What them haters talking about?
What's up, family? I am thoroughly convinced that America is inching closer and closer to a civil war. Fam, everybody mad, everybody got a gun. Nobody has an understanding. Nobody wants an understanding. It don't even seem like people care about getting along. It's like they don't care about living. They don't care about getting killed like a dog in the street. They don't care about going to prison. What the hell has happened to America? Is the chickens really coming home to roost for all of that criminal activity throughout the centuries? I tell you what, leadership starts at the top, and we know that our government officials have sold us out time and time again. They are as corrupt as they come. They take money under the table. They flood the neighborhoods with dope and guns and allow companies to put chemicals in our food that they know is going to kill us. Likewise, our water supply is not safe. And they're putting chemicals, all kinds of chemicals, in our beverages. We got the police in South Florida who said they will not charge a neighbor for shooting at a car being used by a grocery delivery worker who ended up at the wrong address. Officials in Davie, a town about 26 miles north of Miami, announced on Friday that charges would not be recommended against the gunman, Antonio Cacavalli, 43, because his actions were justified by fear. Likewise, police said the Instacart driver would not be charged because he acted based on their own assessment of danger when the vehicle, moving erratically, struck a boulder and the shooter's foot. Investigators said they did not have a video of the incident and thus had to rely on the narratives of each side, which, as you could imagine, had their own chronology and facts. It wasn't clear if detectives concluded the shooting was justified based on Florida's controversial Stand Your Ground law, which was the first in the nation and states that residents have no duty to retreat before using potentially deadly force to defend life, family, and property. The police report stated that the driver, Waldis Thomas Jr., and companion Diamond Harley D'Arville were attempting to make a grocery delivery on the evening of April 15th and were talking to the customer's wife on a cell phone for navigation help when the incident took place. After the Honda Civic stopped on Cacavelli's property, next door to the target of the delivery, the home of Instacart customer Daniel Order, Cacavelli's son came out at his father's behest to tell the pair in the car to stay off the property, according to the report. It's not entirely clear what happened next and in what order, but the driver and his companion said that Cacavelli approached them aggressively, prompting their hasty exit, according to the document. The duo said Cacavelli had grabbed or otherwise latched onto the vehicle as it was moving, the report stated. Cacavelli's foot was struck by the Civic, according to the police report, and Cacavelli said he opened fire after that in order to prevent more injury and protect his family from the vehicle. The resident said he had aimed his semi-automatic Smith & Wesson handgun at the vehicle's tires in an attempt to disable it as a threat, the report said. He stated that he shot at the vehicle 3 times after the vehicle struck him because, get this fam, you're never gonna believe it, but he feared for his life. Police found the vehicle on a railroad track, stopped a few blocks away. It showed signs that it was impacted by bullets and one of the tires were flat. Y'all believe it? Y'all believe that story? The cockamania story given by Machiavelli. Fam, when we're in the territory of no mistakes allowed, you can't even pull up in somebody's driveway now and deliver food. You can't make a mistake. You can't go looking for your siblings and ring the wrong doorbell. You can't accidentally roll your ball into a neighbor's yard without getting shot. It don't matter if you're a kid. Doesn't matter if you're 6 years old. You got uncivilized mutts out here with guns trying to kill everything moving. This is ridiculous. They shot the boy who was coming out of the gas station and reached to open the wrong door of the car that looked like his. It was a car that looked like his. It was parked right next to his at a different pump. He thought it was his car. He tried to get in to the passenger side and fool hit him 4 times. Man. And fam, I don't see it getting any better because the elected officials are sellouts. And they're really, I just don't think they're concerned about trying to do anything to curb this violent streak that America is on. I don't think they're trying to, anything it looks like that they're trying to do, it's always a booby trap. And the booby trap is for everybody, but for black people specifically. So you really can't even trust whatever they do. It's every man for himself out here, unfortunately. You gotta walk with your head on a swivel. It doesn't matter where you live, you can get it. Doesn't matter what your race is, doesn't matter your background, your profession, doesn't matter your age, doesn't matter your gender. You can get it out here. You know who could put some pressure on these politicians? Corporations. They're the ones who really run it. If all of a sudden these Uber drivers and Instacart drivers and Lyft drivers, if they just stopped delivering, if they stopped picking people up, going to their homes to pick them up, it will shut everything down, fam. Those politicians will start responding right away. If I work for any of those companies, I'll quit today. It's too dangerous. Way, way too dangerous. Too risky, fam. It's too many uncivilized mutts out there who are just waiting. They're buying guns and they want to try them out on human beings. I mean, they want to kill somebody. They want to kill somebody. They actually, some of them inject themselves in 2 situations, hoping they can get somebody to fall for the okie doke so that they can kill them. They hope somebody would make the mistake, hope somebody would put themselves in a position where they can actually kill them and get away with it. That's going on right now. If I work for any of those delivery companies, I would quit today because it's not worth it. The uncivilized mutts have taken over. Y'all be careful out there, fam. Be very careful. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?